On today's video, we're going to talk about what it costs to move to the Raleigh, North Carolina area today. Hello everyone, Chris Morton, real estate broker with Morton Bradbury Real Estate Group at eXp Realty in Raleigh, North Carolina. And one of the major questions we get all the time from people is, what's it going to cost me to move from Los Angeles to Raleigh, New York City to Raleigh, Kalamazoo, Michigan to Raleigh, and on and on and on. So in today's video, we hope to answer those questions for you to make it a little bit easier for you to budget and plan for that move. So before we get started, a couple of quick caveats. In the Triangle area, the Raleigh area, that's about 10 or 20 counties, but for the purposes of this video and the stats we're gonna give you, we're gonna concentrate on the big four. That's Wake County, where Raleigh, Cary, and a lot of the number of the suburbs are. Durham County, where Durham is. Orange County, Chapel Hill and Carrboro, and Johnston County, which is to the east of Wake County, and is really an up and coming county. But those are the big four. So we're going to be talking about those four in this video today. And further, these stats are all related around middle of September 2022. Things may have changed if you see this video later, but let's get started. First off, what if you're planning on renting? Well, in today's numbers, expect to pay around $1,350 for a one bedroom, one bath apartment in the Raleigh area. If you need to go with a two bedroom, two bath apartment, expect to pay around $1,550. We should let you know rents have increased 11.9% in the last year, which is a little bit above the national average, certainly not the rents that you're gonna see in such places as Los Angeles, San Francisco, and a lot of the other big cities. But what if you're planning on buying? The price range for homes goes from $90,000, and that's gonna get you about a 800 square foot small house, three bedroom, one bath in Wake Forest, all the way up to 8.9 million, which is going to get you a very large 9,600 square foot, five bedroom, four bath, full, plus two half bath home in Cary. It's sitting on almost 8 acres on its own private lake. As you can imagine, gorgeous house. So we have quite the range in our market between $90,000 and $8.9 million. Definitely some availability for everyone. The median price, however, right now is coming in at about $475,000 for the Triangle Big Four counties. And for $475,000, you can currently get about a three bedroom, two bath house with about 2,200 square feet. So now that you've decided you're gonna buy a house, the next step is to budget for your property taxes. And this is one of the biggest questions we get from folks. They come to our area and they expect the taxes are gonna be similar to what they have in New York, New Jersey, California, etc. And it's definitely not the case. For example, that $475,000 house I just told you about, expect to pay around $3,000 a year. Yep, you heard me right, a year, not a month, for your property taxes. And for a $1 million house, expect to pay somewhere in the neighborhood of about $6,500 a year for taxes. Again, that's on a yearly basis, not a monthly basis. Another good thing about our area is we reevaluate the property values of homes on a 4-year basis. So in a lot of areas like Texas, when you purchase a home, your property tax is going to be different from the person who just owned the home. In other areas, they evaluate every year. We don't do that. So on a 4-year basis, you're going to know what your home value is worth. And even better news for everyone in the area except Wake County, you're looking at a 2025 reevaluation. Wake County 2024, still not bad. At least it's not happening here in the next couple months. So that's the very, very good news about all of that. So what are the tax rates? Well, the range is anywhere from 0.62 per thousand or 62 cents per $1,000 in valuation of your home in Wake County in the rural areas where you're not in the city, all the way up to $1.38 per $1,000 worth of valuation living in the city limits of Chapel Hill. Chapel Hill is the most expensive. Living in the county of Wake County, not in the Raleigh area, is going to be the least expensive. And just FYI, if you're thinking about moving to the city limits of Raleigh, you're looking at around 95 cents per thousand, somewhere in that range. Okay, so now you've decided you're buying a house, you've budgeted for your property taxes. Now you got to figure out what it's going to cost to move yourself to the Raleigh area. And so what I did was I looked at rates on U-Haul.com for a 26-foot truck coming from different areas of the country, moving one way to Raleigh. So let's get started with this list. Coming from Los Angeles, California to Raleigh, North Carolina on that 26-foot truck is going to cost you $7,500. I was pretty shocked as well. However, moving from San Francisco, California to Raleigh is going to cost you $8,650. So more than from LA. Very, very surprising. Not so bad moving from New York City. It's going to cost you $2,000 to move from New York City using that 26-foot truck. And just for reference, I decided to do Kansas City, Missouri. Cost is going to be $2,450 going from Kansas City to Raleigh. Okay, so the next step after you've planned your move is you got to budget for utilities and food. What's it cost to live on a regular basis, monthly basis in the Raleigh area? So let's start with the average electric bill. So the average electric bill in the Triangle area is coming in at about $140 per month. Again, that's on average among the 4 counties. It tends to be a little bit higher in Durham and Orange County versus in Wake and Johnson County, but that's a good little average. Further, to get internet service and fiber internet, for that matter, it's going to cost you somewhere around $100, either with AT&T fiber or Google fiber. Definitely with cable modem technology like Spectrum, you're going to be paying around $50 to $75 a month. But for the high-speed stuff, you're going to be talking about $100 or so. Then you need to worry about your water bill. On average, expect to pay about $100 a month for your water bill service in the Triangle. And your grocery bill for a family of 4 is going to come in somewhere around $775 today for groceries for the month. So with all that being said, if you are considering a move either into or out of the Raleigh Triangle area, my real estate team and I would love to be your agents of choice. You can give us a call on the number below. Email us at hello@mortonbradbury.com, or you can click on the link in the description to get things started. We'd be more than happy to help you out. If you haven't subscribed so far to our channel, we'd love you to join us. Simply click on the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications when new videos come out. We put videos out all the time. And as always, we certainly appreciate you watching. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.